Hi, everyone. I'm honored to be here among some of Israel's finest companies to present MyHeritage to you. We are the world's fastest growing family history and DNA testing platform. And the need that we answer is a basic and ancient human need, the curiosity of millions of people to discover their family history, to learn more about their ancestors, and through that, to learn more about themselves. We've built a very successful online platform that lets people build family trees where they can discover their family history, preserve it, and share it with their family, and also test their DNA, which allows them to discover their relatives and also their ethnicity, their ethnic origins. Best of all, we've created sophisticated technology that matches your data, your family tree data, and your DNA data to billions of data points on MyHeritage, all the family trees, all the historical records, and all the other DNA kits in order to make discoveries for you. My name is Gilad Japhet. I'm the founder and CEO of the company, and I came to love genealogy since the age of 13, when I did a school project on family trees like everyone in Israel. But I had unfinished business with it, and I always wanted to get back to it and dig deeper. After the army service, I went to one of the top universities in Israel, and in parallel, I was managing a team of researchers, and we were creating an antivirus product that was sold to Symantec. Then I led product management at a company called Backweb, an Israeli company that did well, went public, and after that, I had the desire to take a risk. So shortly afterwards, I founded MyHeritage as a startup from my home, out of my own passionate personal interest in genealogy. We are an unusual company, so you can expect us to have an unusual office. You can see here our first office in a German Templar village where I live. After that, we moved and set up a beautiful headquarters near Tel Aviv. We also have offices in the United States and in Europe, in Ukraine and Ireland. The best thing about MyHeritage is our team. I've assembled a wonderful executive team with world-class engineers. And probably every CEO here will tell you that, but I don't think many of them can tell you that they have a brilliant science team that just a week ago published a groundbreaking paper on one of the world's most prestigious academic journals, featuring discoveries that they made on their own company dataset. And only one company can tell you that they have the best reviews on Glassdoor out of all 3,000 companies in Israel, and that is MyHeritage. A little bit about us. We operate on the freemium business model, which means that basic usage is free, and we have recurring subscriptions. Right now, we have more than 500,000 annual subscribers, with a very high retention rate of 75%, high lifetime value of nearly $500, and a very low blended customer acquisition cost. We have some of the finest investors. We've raised so far only $49 million. The last round was 5 years ago, because since then we've become cash flow positive. Last year we generated $18 million of positive cash flow. This year we are forecasting to repeat that. We've also amassed a vast data asset with 9 billion historical records, and in little more than 1 year we built the world's third largest genomic database with 1.25 million in our DNA database. We are the only true global company in the space. We operate in 42 languages. Our revenues are bigger in Europe than they are in the United States. And so far, we've acquired 10 of our competitors. Our product is an integration of two aspects. The first is a family tree platform that lets users build their family tree and make discoveries. We also provide a search engine where users can explore are 9 billion historical records. We have records such as birth, marriage, death records, and so on. The two products are seamlessly integrated. People build their family tree and make discoveries on our platform, and we integrate all of that into a huge graph. And this is our latest innovation. It's called the Big Tree. We map about hundreds of billions of connections between all the people in the world, all the historical records, and all the DNA data points to find how any two people are related. DNA was a very meaningful evolution of our business, launched at the end of 2016. It's a beautiful physical product. It was a top best-selling gift this Christmas. And the DNA kit provides the results online. Best thing is that there is an upsell of the DNA customers into the genealogy subscriptions, because the DNA results get people very interested about their roots. We are also unique in our ability to allow customers of competing products to upload their DNA data to MyHeritage for free. And that's one of the reasons why we grow so well. There are two main benefits of our DNA product. The first is an ethnicity estimate. We tell you where your ancestors came from. We support 42 ethnic regions with percentages more than any other company. And we also give you DNA matches. DNA matches are people who are related to you through shared DNA. And this creates lots of heartwarming family reunions almost every day. For example, adopted people using MyHeritage reunite with their biological family. Our product truly changes people's lives. Through the family trees, the historical records, and the DNA data, and also biomedical surveys that we've launched recently with great success, we have amassed a huge data set that's very valuable for pharma companies that are seeking to develop personalized medicine. We are now looking for strategic partnership in this area. We are the only company that has such a unique data set of all these three components. In terms of metrics and financial performance, our performance is phenomenal. Last year, we grew revenues 99% year over year to $102 million. We grew our billing 121% year over year to $133 million. In fact, also in the previous years, our performance was phenomenal. We have consistent growth in the number of subscribers and in the average revenue per subscriber. When you look only at the recurring subscriptions, we are currently at a run rate of $78 million per year. Next year, we will exceed 100 million of recurring revenues, and this is even without the DNA sales that accelerate our business. In terms of 2018, we are forecasting 56% year-over-year growth. Based on these last 3 months, I can tell you that we are far ahead of our target. I'm also very proud of the pro bono culture at MyHeritage, which is part of the DNA of the company. 2 weeks ago, we announced a fantastic project called DNA Quest. It's a pro bono project in which we will be giving away 15,000 DNA kits for free, worth more than $1 million, to adopted people and their families so that they can reunite. We also have a fascinating project called Tribal Quest, where we are documenting remote tribes that are facing cultural extinction for the benefit of their future generations. So to summarize, MyHeritage is the fastest growing company in the family history and DNA testing space. We operate in a multi-billion-dollar market with fantastic growth and a lot of exciting growth opportunities for the future. We have very attractive recurring subscription revenue, an awesome team with world-class engineers, and we've built a unique data asset and are looking for interesting opportunities in personalized medicine. And finally, we do good in the world by reuniting families. As our next steps, we are intending to become the DNA market leaders in Europe. As I speak now, we have TV ads running now in 9 European countries, and we are fast on our way to become the #1 in Europe. And as I said, we are looking for exciting opportunities in the health space. And finally, I have with me a bunch of MyHeritage DNA kits to give. So those of you who want one, come see me afterwards or email me. Thank you very much.
Thank you.